Hi and welcome to Winners Corner and this V75 round we have this Sunday at Mantorp Racetrack. It's always exciting when we have a V75 round to enjoy, and Mike, what is your opinion of this round?
Well, it's a fairly decent round, especially the long distance race. We got an ultra marathon over, what was it, 3,600 meters? It's extremely long. And we got some really good stayers in that one. So that's my favorite race the whole round.
Okay, we start off then immediately in race 2 of the day. And after a scratch on horse number 9, we have 8 horses behind the gate. Mike, who's your winner here?
Well, this one I feel pretty confident about. I think number 3, the True F, will win this one quite comfortably. The way the horse looked when he came back to the track last time after a couple of months away for training, it was just amazing. I think he's heading right for the V75 circuit once again. But first off, he's going to win this one. I think he's got a good chance to take the lead, but I'm not all that worried. I think he can take down the main opponent, number 1 here, even from the outside. So a fairly confident bet here.
So we start off this Sunday with a win bet in race 2. And now we make a leap all the way to race 8. And this is the race, Mike, that you initially talked a little bit about. It's a true test of strength. 3,640 meters and 15 horses divided up over 4 tiers are taking on this challenge. Mike, what should we do here?
Well, it's an exciting race. You know, when it's such a long distance, they don't need that much luck. So I think the best horses are going to be in the top here. And I think Alpha's Da Vinci is one of them. But I'm going to place my bet on number 4, Perfect King, who I think has a good chance if he stays trotting. He's lost 2 races on the V75 when he's gone off stride, heading for the win. Last time he was out at Bjerke, where you can't carry a whip into the race. And as he took the lead through the last turn there, he was heading for the win and went off stride. This time I think he's going to stay a bit more focused thanks to the whip. I'm a little bit concerned that Örjan Kihlström has driven the horse twice and he's gone off stride both times. So that worries me a little bit. He's also got kind of a tricky post here. But if he stays trotting, I think he'll win this one. And we're getting decent odds because number 14 is going to be a very clear favorite, I believe.
So another win bet there in race 8. We move now on outside the V75 frame all the way to the last race of the day. That is race 12. And 13 horses we have on the starting list. Mike, what do you suggest here?
Well, this is a race for inexperienced horses, but one that's caught my eye a little bit is number 6, Valnes Eeyore. It's not a superstar, but he's a decent horse, and he's improving with every race. That's what I like to see when they're young. Every time he's racing faster and faster. Last time he lowered his personal record by 2 seconds. He raced in 16 flat. And as you can see from these pictures, we're not talking about a superstar, but he's definitely good enough to finish in the top 3 here. And he seems to be a bit overlooked, at least in the forecast in the race card and so on.
So it shows a suggestion there in race 12. The daily double this Sunday we find as usual in races 10 and 11. And DD1 is a long distance race for mares over 2,640 meters. And Mike, it looks quite open, this race. How have you been analyzing it?
It is very open, Maria. I think a lot of horses can win this one. It's a very even field, but I'm going to do what I usually do on the daily double. I'm going to go for a straight one. I think number 12, Geisha Sund, offers great value for money. She loves the long distance. I think the post might not be all that bad for her because she tends to go off stride very often in the start, and now she can take a slow start behind the other horses.
Okay, in DD2 we have a class 1 race, and here we might find the biggest favorite of the day in number 2, Track Angle. Do you trust him as well?
Well, he's a great horse. We had him as a winner last time, and I think he's got a great chance. But much better value for money now on number 1, Carmine Am. If you recall, I had both of those 2 horses last time. I felt they were pretty even. That time, Track Angle won very comfortably, but Carmine Am had exactly the same post position, got locked in behind other horses, and over the final stretch was really boxed in there. And Carmine Am would have put up a fight against Track Angle, I'm sure of that. This time, Carmine Am is going to be completely overlooked compared to the favorite Track Angles. I feel they still have more or less the same kind of chances if only Jorma Kontio finds racing room from this difficult inside position.
And this means that we have, as usual now, I recognize you, Mike, one single combination for the daily double. The V75 round this Sunday. It looks interesting, Mike, and I think that we all know the rules. Find the winners in 7 consecutive races. So let's go straight and check out your V75 system, your suggestion here. We can see that you have chosen 2 bankers. We haven't talked about any of them, so let's start in the second leg with number 9, Southwind Fedjai. Why this banker?
Well, she's a phenomenal horse. She's won 10 out of 12 starts and had excuses the other 2. I feel that she's head and shoulders above the rest here. So she can win this no matter what kind of trip she gets. But she's going to be a clear favorite, so I don't place a win bet on her. Instead, I use her as a banker on the V75.
And then in the 5th leg, we can see that you chose to bank the favorite, even though I know, Mike, that this was not your initial plan.
No, this was very disappointing. I had a very nice bet here in number 6, Mr. Magnifique, who I was going to bank against the very clear favorite, number 1, Elis. But Mr. Magnifique has been scratched, and with that scratch, that really changes the race quite a bit. I think Elis will be able to protect the inside here, and the way the horse improved with pull out earplugs last time deserves to be the favorite. 768 combinations, that is what we spend on this Sunday's V75 system. Thank you so much, Mike, for entertaining us, and thank you out there for watching. You know where to find additional information about Swedish trotting and horse betting, and that is, of course, at our website, swedishhorseracing.com. Now, we wish you the best of luck with your bets to Mantorp Racetrack this Sunday. Bye-bye.